Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Tech Room for You. Today I will show you what is exception, why it is necessary to handle and how to handle it. So let's start. But before that, please like and subscribe my channel so that you will get the newly updated videos and requested to hit the like button. This topic will be explained in two videos. In this video, I will give an introduction of exception and short example of how to handle the exception. In next video, we will see the different types of exceptions and what are the exception handling keywords, how to use them. Exception handling in Java is one of the most powerful mechanism to handle the runtime errors so that the normal flow of the execution can be maintained. So what is exception? Exception is nothing but an abnormal condition. And in Java, an exception is an event that disturbs the normal flow of the program. It is an object that throws at runtime. So you can see one example. Suppose we have 7 statements from statement number 1 to statement number 7. And at line number 5, some exceptions occur. So when you execute the program, it will execute it from the statement number 1, statement 2, 3, 4 and 5th. When it comes at statement number 5, if the unaccepted event is occur, it terminates the program and the rest of the statement will not executed. So if you want to maintain the normal flow of the program, we need to handle this exception. Okay, so that will be better understood by taking one example. So I have took one example. Suppose this exception 1 is a class which contain the addition of two numbers and I take 4 integer values where I added some values. Okay, so when I run this program, you can see that all the statements are executed till line number 13. Okay, so here e is equal to 90 is printed. That means all the statements are executed. Okay, as there is no exception is occur, the program is flow normally. But what if the exception is occur? You know that 100 divided by 0 may cause the abnormal condition. It is abnormal condition. So how it can be handled by the interpreter? Okay, so if this exception is occur and if you do not handle it, then what will happen? Let's see. I have made one video how to debug the code. You may check my channel and you will get that video there. I will explain in detail. So I run this program in a debug mode. So I put one debug mode over here and I run this code in debug mode. So you may see that at line number, what happened? One second. Okay. Okay, fine. So the cursor is at line number 5. It is executed one by one, and when it come at line number 10, you can see that the output till this line is A is printer, B is printer. Okay. So now we are at line number 10. Line number 8 is executed and it is printed B is equal to 50. Now at line number we are at line number 10. When we try to execute it, you may check that the exception is occur and from line number 13 it is not executed. So you may see that here the exception is occur because exception is occur and the program is terminated because we have not handled this exception. So what kind of exception is there? It is an arithmetic exception. So what exactly happened over here? Generally this method creates an object known as exception object. It gives to the runtime system, that is JVM. The exception contains the name of the exception, that is arithmetic exception, and the description of the exception. So what what happened here? We do not, as we did not handle the exception, it terminated the program abnormally, and rest of the statements are now not executed. So to avoid it, we have to handle the exception. So this is the need of our exception. Okay, exception handling. So here in another code, I handle this exception. So for that, what I did, I used try catch block. Try and catch, these are the keywords normally used to handle the exception. We will see more detail in next video. But here just an introduction purpose. So I explain how we can handle a single line which may raise the exception. Okay, so here what I did, I know that the exception may occur at this line, so I put this line in try block, and when the exceptions throw, I catch it in a catch block. So I know that this is an arithmetic exception, so I write this exception over here, and I just print the details of that exception. Okay, so what is arithmetic exception, or what are the different kind of exceptions are there, we will see it in next video. I will explain in detail what are the different exceptions are there, how we can handle it, what is the difference between exception and error, what are the different blocks are there, what are the different keywords are there, and how we can use in our program. So now here we know that this exception is occur at line number 12, so we need to handle it so that this statement will execute. Okay, so let's start. Again, I run the program in a debug mode here. Okay, now we are at line number 6, 8, 9, all these statements are executed, and now we got okay, so B is also printed, and now we are at line number 12. So here exception is occur which is catched by in a catch block, and the exceptions is occur here which is catched in a catch block, and this is the description of the exception is we have written in the console, and after that, though the exceptions handle, the normal flow of the program will maintain. Okay, so these all lines will be printed. You can see that E is equal to 90, that means this statement is also executed, and in previous program these statements are not executed because we have not handled the exception. So can you do you know why it is necessary? As from this both example, now we can understand that what is the necessary to handling the exception. Okay, so this is very basic example just to give the introduction of what is the exception and how we can handle the exception. If you have any query regarding that, you may write me in a comment box. Okay, so let's meet in next video. Thank you.